1, 2, 3, pull!
Bender looked puzzled. Why do we have to count to 3 before pulling? Are you discriminating against our slave class? No motivation at all.
1/2 pull! 1/2 pull!
Due to an accident, Bender and others were caught as slaves on the planet of Pharaoh, but he felt honored instead of ashamed. He happily became an accomplice and pleased the slave owner, teaching the slave owner to keep a firm stance when whipping, transfer hip power through the waist to the arms, so the whip would crack loud and hurt sharply. The slave owner was very pleased to hear this, so he promoted Bender to foreman captain. Today was the day the Pharaoh came to inspect. Bender knew it was his chance to gain favor. He told the slaves to speed up the progress, install the final nose on the statue. The Pharaoh rode an amphibious dragon boat and appeared at the construction site slowly. The Pharaoh came to the statue and observed it, said he was quite satisfied and wanted to die and move in right now, all thanks to Bender for installing the nose. The big tomb built in the daytime was used that night. Now the Pharaoh was dead and a new one would rule. The slave owner said there would be a sacrifice at dawn. The next Pharaoh would be chosen. Through the wall of prophecy, Bender came up with a trick right away. He quietly went to the wall of prophecy. Thus the first robot Pharaoh in history was born.
Long live Pharaoh Bender!
After becoming Pharaoh, Bender became extremely conceited. Pyramids were nothing to him. He built a statue hundreds of thousands of meters high in his own image. When the statue was fully finished, it broke through the sky and reached into space.
Remember me!
Bender looked at it for a while and felt dissatisfied. The statue is too handsome, it overshadows me. Tear it down and rebuild it. Facing Bender's troublemaking, even his lackeys could not bear it anymore. Bender was thrown into the tomb. Fry and Leela, who were with him, were buried alive in the underground tomb together. Bender turned on the light and poured a glass of wine, trying to comfort the two. This gave Leela a chance to escape. Leela thought of a way. Under their confused stares, she brought wooden boards under the wine barrel, tore off the bandage on Bender and lit it as a fuse. Bender's statue began to shake violently. Then a crack exploded on the statue. The three escaped the tomb, taking the opportunity. They drove the spaceship away from the planet of Pharaoh. Bender cried, unwilling to part with his throne and statue. Leela quickly comforted him, saying everyone would remember him. You will be the first robot Pharaoh in history and also the most ridiculous one, talked about and despised on this planet forever.